Good day to you. How are you now?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay, kindly greet your employer and tell something about yourself.
Good day to you, sir, and ma'am, and their family. I'm Karen, 24 years old. I have two kids. My eldest is 5 years old and my youngest is 3 years old.
Okay, so did you ever experience working as domestic helper before?
Yes, ma'am, I work as a domestic helper only here in the Philippines. I work with my cousin named Ruenda Manzano. When I was in high school, I work as a working student.
Okay, for how many years?
For 4 years, ma'am.
Okay, until you graduated your high school education, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so after that, what did you work?
I work at KFC restaurant, Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurant as a service crew.
Okay, so up to present.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So, since you had experience taking care of children, so how can you take good care of them?
I will teach them, ma'am, how to. I will teach them all. I will give them all their needs. I will teach them how to count, to read. That's it.
Okay, so how about preparing all their needs like foods? Are you also willing to do that?
Yes, ma'am. I will also willing.
Okay, how about tutoring children? Are you also uh, willing to do?
Yes, ma'am. I will.
Okay, so aside from taking care of children, so what are your other chores?
I can.
Household chores. Do you know how to cook?
I know how to cook, gardening, ironing, cleaning, cooking, and taking care of the children.
Okay, so how about taking care of an elderly person? Are you also willing to look after them?
Yes, ma'am. I am very willing.
Okay, very good. So, how about doing marketing job? Are you also willing to do?
Yes, ma'am. I am willing to do marketing on my own if they told me to do so.
Okay, so sometimes little children are naughty. So, how can you handle that kind of situation?
I will lengthen my patience and I will read them. I will read them books
Okay, so
with the good values.
okay, so what is your main reason why you want to work in Hong Kong?
I want to help my family and relatives, especially when it comes to financial.
Okay, very good. So, if ever that you will be hired in Hong Kong, who will be the one to take care of your two children?
Their grandmother.
Okay, so if ever that you will be hired in Hong Kong, who can you promise to your future employer that you will finish your 2 years contract with them?
Yes, ma'am. I will promise to them that I will finish my 2 years contract.
Okay, so as a person, what are your personal traits in order for the future employers looking for helpers will hire you?
I'm a good kind of person and I will do all the needs, all my duties and responsibilities to them.
Okay, so can you promise to them that you will give them your 100% loyalty and honesty?
Yes, ma'am. I will promise to them.
Okay, very good. So, can you also promise that you will not bring any trouble to their family?
Yes, ma'am. I will promise.
Okay, so I hope that you will be a good helper to your future employer. So, before we end this interview, kindly show us your very best smile. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.